Hey everybody, thank you for joining me today. I'm excited because I'm gonna do something different today. I've been following a lady on YouTube named Missy. I'm not gonna butcher her last name. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna have links down below to her YouTube channel so you guys can check it out. I went on the silhouette and I did a cut file, and this is from Paige Evans, and I want to say it's the cloud background. And what I've been seeing a lot of these ladies do is they take her cut files and they'll back different parts of it in different pattern paper, and it comes out so pretty. So what I'm doing here is just figuring out uh, where I wanted to put this particular pattern paper and attaching it with the glue, and then cutting away the extra paper along the outside. Now, I will say this. It is time consuming, okay? It's not going to be super quick and easy, but if you just want to create and, I play my movies and take my time and I just had fun trying to figure out what color, what part of the pattern paper I wanted to put where, and through the magic of this video, you can see I have them all done and I'm just finishing that last one on the bottom. And by the end, the way that worked best for me was cutting a smaller piece of the paper, gluing the back of the cut file itself, and then pressing it down onto the paper and using like a block or something to kind of hold it until the glue kind of sets. Okay. Um, and then when I was doing this, my friend, Miss Beatrice, told me don't glue it down right away because you might want to move some of the papers around if you don't like colors or patterns that you have next to each other, which is a very good idea. I was so excited, I just started gluing. And luckily, it worked out to where I was going to have four of those blue polka dots, and it turned out really pretty. Now, I was checking it out on here on the white 12 by 12 paper, but I think that the clouds are fading into the back. So I grabbed a gray 12 by 12 piece of paper and I liked it on there, but I just wanted to try one more color. And that blue was way too bright. So I decided to stick with the gray, which was perfect because my shirt in the photo is gray with pops of pink. So I grabbed the cut apart page that came in the collection, and I knew I wanted to use some of them, maybe one, maybe more, but I knew I wanted that celebrate. So off camera, I cut everything up, and once I have all my pieces that I was interested in, I decided to go ahead and attach the clouds to the background. Now, in doing this, I drop it right there. And you can see me trying to turn them, straighten them, and get it to lay right and clean up some of the extra glue. Yeah, hindsight be 2020, and it all never fails. It always happens when you're videotaping. But I wasn't about to start over. I wasn't about to stop it and make it look like I did it perfect. Because let's be honest, stuff happens, right? So I just go with the flow, keep gluing down my clouds, and anything that's hanging off on the side, I'll just cut it off. Because the best part is people who look at your artwork, unless you just point it out and go, oh, look at what I did here, most of the time they're not going to pay attention. They're going to think you intentionally did it. You know what I mean? They're going to be like, oh, so you must have wanted it off on the angle looking weird. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. We got to sell it, right? So once I have everything kind of sitting on it, helping the glue to adhere, I am going to trim off any bits that are hanging off on the side, and it was just two clouds that were kind of hanging off. And then I knew I wanted to use this photo. I am going to wind up cutting it down, um, but I first wanted to figure out my layout. So, okay, I mounted my photo. I'm going to take some adhesive foam and put it on the back. And then I'm laying out the queen, the four little cut aparts that I wanted to use, and I know I'm going to use the stickers and some of the enamel dots that came in the kit. Now, in May, I think it was, we had some Wow embossing powder in the kit. I'm going to use that to heat emboss my queen. So my title is Celebrate Queen. And we're just going to, once we get it covered in the embossing powder, we'll tap it off, put the remainder back into the container, and we'll get this heated up. And I really do. I think of all the crafting things that I've learned over the years, embossing has to be one of my favorites. I'm telling you, there is nothing like embossing. Seeing it go shiny and pretty, I love it. I could emboss all day long. Alright, so now I'm laying everything back down, trying to figure out exactly where I want everything to go. And I'm going to put the queen on top, and I'm looking at everything, and I'm like, okay, I like to celebrate, I like the queen. I don't think I'm liking the other four squares. So I just cut me a piece of foam to fit on the back of celebrate. And then right here, I decide, yeah, I'm going to pull those up. I felt like they were taken away from the clouds, which is to me the star, because that's what I was so excited to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and attach the celebrate and then attach the queen. And then we're going to go ahead and start adding on some of the 3D flowers once we get everything, glued into its final spot. So I'm just going to use the glue with the ATG for my photo. And I'm using my ATG gun to kind of sit it on the photo. Look, I use whatever I have around me, and I just try to make sure no ink or anything is on it, and I place it where I need it. On the queen, you just have to put it on a few of the letters, because part of the queen is going to hang off. And then I'm using the glue and the ATG on the celebrate. And then I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, I want to use the flowers and I'm going to use the enamel dots. Now the flowers, as I'm trying to peel them here, they're not coming off easy. So I just used the art glitter glue on the foam piece so that way it would have just added adhesion, because I'm telling you, I was leaving part of the sticker on the plastic. I know I was. So I just took 3 of those and I'm putting them around where the queen is at the bottom left and one at the top. And then in between the clouds, I'm going to put some of the enamel dots. And that's really why I embossed the queen sentiment, because I wanted to use the enamel dots, but I also wanted to put another element of gold so that the enamel dots wouldn't just stand out. I thought about embossing the cut file, but I think at that point, if you're going to do something like embossing or glitter or something like that, it'd probably be just as easy to like cut it out of glitter paper and then back it with your pattern paper or your solid paper colors, behind that. There's really endless on what you can do. So we're just sprinkling the enamel dots all around on our layout here. And like I said, I think I wind up using the entire line. You get 4 rows, and I used one of the full rows. And then I wanted to go ahead and splatter as well, because remember I had some of that glue from when I dropped the cut file. So I'm going to attempt to start doing some of the splatter here, and I realized, nope, 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 not going to do it. Let me go get my cubby. So then I splatter inside the cubby, and I use the white picket fence and black soot distress sprays to create the splatters. And I just think that really, that's all it needed. Uh, I really liked how it came out, and it was fun. It was something different. I've never done this before, and it was really just interesting, kind of stepping outside of my own box. So Down below, I am going to have links, like I said, to Missy's channel. I'm also going to have links to scrapbookingwithme.com, where I will have a link for the kit if it's still available. And if you do go on the website and purchase anything, make sure you use my code, which is TT15, to get an additional 15% off. Okay? So thank you guys again for joining me. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and share button. And at the very end, I will have links to previous Sunday videos that we've done as far as part of the design team for scrapbookingwithme.com. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a great Sunday.